What's going on, Bourbon family? It's the Bourbon Bro Jay, and it's Fresh Crack Friday. Today, we have a brand new bottle, of course, but it's one you saw already. I have this Old Carter batch number 17. So I talked about this bottle before because I talked about who I bought it from, which I was able to pick this up at Atlantic Food and Spirits, and I did my interview with my buddy Steve over there. But now I'm actually going to get to the bottle itself and do a review on it. So from the notes that I have online, it says Old Carter Batch 17 is a highly sought after barrel proof and non-chilled filtered whiskey. It is a blend of 17 barrels of 8 to 11-year-old straight bourbon whiskey distilled in Indiana, coming from MGP, which we know does a lot of the stuff for Penelope, like Remus and a whole bunch of other places. They source from MGP. This bottle says comes in at 117 proof, and it came with a yield of 3,315 barrels. So I have from batch 17, I have bottle number 1,461 of 3,315. So almost right in the middle, just a little under. So hopefully it's pretty good. So let's crack it open and see what we got. Okay, pop. So initially on the nose, first thoughts, it reminds me of MGP. And what I mean by that is like a lot of the Penelopes and a lot of the other stuff that's sourced from MGP has like a similar like first note. And it's like almost like their signature. Um, Not a lot of ethanol burn from it being, over 100. I mean, it's 117, so it's not super high. Get some sweet notes. Uh, what is that? Maybe like a little bit of vanilla, like very slight little bit of caramel, little subtle tart sweetness. I always like to refer stuff to like Jolly Ranchers or like sweet tarts, like so like a little bit of a tart sweetness on the nose as well. I guess like that more chalky sweet, so more like a sweet tart or like a sweetie, or what are those candies called? I don't know. But that chalky kind of like sweetness, like sweet tartness. Not really picking up much else. Uh yeah. We'll see. We'll see what this has in store for us. It's not bad. Initial sip, very, very good. Side note, I forgot to mention, MSRP on this bottle is around 200 bucks, which is about what I paid for it, just a little over. So it can be between $200 and $300. So obviously the rarity plays into that price point because it's only 3,000 bottles, 3,300 bottles. It's a very small batch, which it says. Um, so that plays a part in the price point. I'll, I don't know. Don't want to be too blunt yet, but let's see what else we get. There's nothing immediately jumping out. Do get some dried fruit, little bit of like a burnt caramel. Um, hmm. Yeah, a little bit of oakiness. To be honest, am I upset I paid over $200 for it? A little bit. Um, Kind of the hype of Old Carter, especially the limited amount that they put out. You know, it makes it more expensive. Uh, will I try another one? Sure. Will I buy another one? Maybe if I try it first. But overall, I mean, it's a good drink. It's not bad. If I let it sit and open up, maybe we'll get some more flavor profile from it or some more complexity. But as it stands, it's pretty good. It's not blowing my socks off by any means, but you know, it is it's okay. Um, to be completely honest, for my palate, I'm not getting too much from it, so it's like, man, I just paid $200 for this, and I'm kind of underwhelmed. The last bottle I kind of spent that much on was the Heaven Hill 90th anniversary, which I was impressed by that. So would I pay the same price I paid for that again? Absolutely, because I really enjoyed it. This, not so much. At first, maybe a little bit further down the line. Like I said, now that it's open, I can let it open up a little bit more. Might get some deeper flavors profiles from it, and I may enjoy it a little bit better. Will I throw this sip out? Absolutely not. Of course, I'm gonna finish it. But overall, not not blown away. But it is a good drink. Would I pay $200? Probably not again. With that being said, enjoy your Friday, crack a new bottle, and drink up.